Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FCEL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. It does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis many times before, although I've taken a step back just because a lot of people have kind of lost interest in it. And, it makes sense. Volume has dropped off quite a bit, but, definitely need some updates here after today's price movement. And the big level going forward that a lot of people are going to be watching is right down here at essentially right where the price bounced at 31 cents. So I say a lot of people watching because I don't want this to come across like I've made some great discovery and nobody else has noticed this and hey, this is the secret. No, nothing like that. I assure you, people that use charts, understand charts, are going to be watching 31 cents and wondering, is this level of support? And I bring all that up because when a lot of people are watching the same area and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some pretty interesting price dynamics, and 31 cents is definitely that area going into Friday and then next week. And it's very important because if you look here at the chart, if the price, and I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, but, just justifying why I call it a very important level. Well, first off, let's just go through the history of things. I mean, you can see 31 cents has quite the track record right now of doing a good job of holding that support. But if the price were to drop below there, then technically speaking, it kind of, the chart almost falls in a sense into no man's land because the next level of support is not until these lows down there at right around 26 cents. And those are back from, when was that? Back on about July 18th. So, I mean, we're talking about multiple weeks now where the price could be headed if that level does not quite hold up. Now, there's no such thing as a guarantee, so I'm not saying that if 31 cents is violated, then within, 20 minutes the price is going to be at 26 cents. My point is just that technically speaking, you look back here, and there just really isn't any sort of worthwhile data points that suggest there could be any areas of support, so it wouldn't be shocking at all to see the price drift down to that area. And then on that note of drifting, quote unquote, the easiest way to just measure the drift is just watch that purple line, the 50-period moving average. As the name implies, that line is going to move itself lower and lower. So that's kind of the drift point, meaning as long as the price remains below that pink or the purple line, then yeah, the price is technically drifting downwards and remaining in that downtrend. So the easiest way to kind of break the drift, break the downtrend, whatever vocabulary you want to use, is the price needs to get back up above that purple line and then be able to stay up above it. So like I said, a lot of people are going to be watching 31 on Friday and the next week. So let's see if it can hold up or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.